Live from the LJPCBM studios from Savannah, Georgia. It is time for LJPCBM Friday. And now, here's the stars of the show: Link Shepard, Billy Blue, and Remix Clone.
Thank you, David Thousand. Let's begin indeed. Hello, people. Sujaro speaking. Welcome to episode 104, 133 of Elgin Fridays. And join me in this episode of Remix Ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy Friday, the last show of the month of February.
And we'll have a lot of dev topics, 2 topics on my end, and of course, some brief history, just 3 of these brief history regardless of what happens this week, and some game segments and some notes. But first, 2 video game topics from Remax.
Alright, well, give me a minute and looking at things. Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, I do have some video game news. Including one that I talked about on the 15th anniversary stream that I did on Tuesday, which was a lot of fun. If you haven't seen the stream, check it out, because I was busting Luke's butt in the episode, or in the special. And I said about Mr. Bucket and everything, and I don't know if I said something about Mr. Bucket.
Yeah.
But check it. It was a fun stream. It was a funny stream, and got Luke and Chris laughing.
Yeah.
And Ridge Racer thing to Mr. Bucket to the John Man popcorn popper.
Yeah, that too.
Fun I've ever had on a stream on YouTube.
Yeah, fun stream.
Probably the funnest stream in a very long time. So
yeah, it was over a month.
You guys enjoyed it, and I know Luke enjoyed it too, and it was a great stream. So just wanted to get that out of the way. But anyway, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have video game news. I have video game news. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to talk about this in particular out of the Gold Master series that's going to be coming on physical media. And let's see, okay. Anyway, so this is from Digital Eclipse website. The box for the collector's edition of Tetris Forever itself is a collectible. It's a special modular design that lets you reconfigure the package into the shape of your personal Tetris, or should I say Tetramino, and inside, yeah, in Tetramento, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so you'll find a exclusive limited edition handheld Tetris game unit, which comes with a display stand. The set also includes a CD of the original soundtrack to Tetris Time Warp, which is awesome, by the way. I love the music in Time Warp. It's awesome. A set of Tetramino magnets, 5 woven patches, and a poster of the game. Pre-order pages for the Goldmaster Series physical editions will be found on the websites of Limited One Games for North America and Clear River Games for the European market. That started 3 days ago on February 25th, 2025, my 36th birthday. So you can add that to your collection. As well as Tetris Forever got some new games and major upgrades and everything. And so this, to me, is the most exciting news of the whole Tetris Forever game. When I heard it was gonna be coming out as a physical media, I was just twisting my nips and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I twist my nipples. Anyway, yeah. It's like, hey, fuck John Man here. Everyone, all you want to twist your nips out, forget about it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. And you see, look, maybe I should have left some of the good stuff from the stream that I did on Tuesday to this show today.
Yeah.
Because the show's all about one thing, and that's
entertainment.
Busting each other in such a unique way.
Exactly, folks.
Yeah. Like I said, I did that to look and everything, with the whole Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer! Yeah.
Golly.
And here's folks, John Man here with the popcorn party. You just plug it in, and then boom, you got fresh popcorn. I know, that was no good time.
No good soul, folks.
When I did that, both Luke and Chris would die out laughing because of what I did, to not only entertain myself, but for the guests as well.
Yeah.
Just let them know that, yeah, I mean, I gotta do it, and I did, so.
Mm-hmm. He did,
Like,
folks.
John Man here, everyone know why Ace Hardware is Ace Hardware? Well, oh, you got the tools and everything. You got the screwdriver, you got the vacuum cleaner, and who knows, maybe they'll show some pantyhose.
Wow.
I don't know.
We'll figure this out.
But anyway. Yeah. And an Ace Hardware? I don't think so.
I don't think so, Avery. Watch his dad. I was up in remix at this point. He works at Ace Hardware now, out of retirement job, by the way.
Well, hey, I mean, like I said, it's nice to work at Ace Hardware.
Mm-hmm.
Where they sell a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so jokes aside,
Yeah.
This game's gonna be on the PS5 and the Nintendo Switch. Obviously, I'm gonna get the PS5 version of it. Now, you guys are wondering why is it not going to be on Xbox in the physical media? Well, because Microsoft has completely collapsed the market of physical media, and I think that's why Xbox is going down the tubes because of the whole thing. So they said, well, maybe we shouldn't release it on Xbox and we'll just make it available for PS5 and Nintendo Switch users.
Yeah.
So I guess I understand that, but at the same time, it kind of frustrates me because I own a Series X now. I got it for my birthday this month.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I got it. And now if you want to buy a physical copy of the game, you have to get it on PS5 and Switch, just like the other game.
Mm-hmm.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Rewind, which that too is going to be on PS5 and Switch. It's not going to be on Xbox. So Xbox players are going to get left out, while PlayStation 5 users like me and Chris and everybody, they're going to be able to get the game into physical media. So it kind of sucks for Xbox not getting it, because Xbox did get Tetris Effect connected on the Series X. But I can't find it anywhere now on eBay but yeah, so it's a rather disappointment. So, but luckily enough, I do have the game on Series X and S. So at least I can play Tetris, forever on Xbox Series X and S.
Mm-hmm.
But it would have been nice if there was an Xbox version of it. I mean, again, it's probably because, I don't know if they're criticizing or something, but... but yeah, so we're not going to have the Xbox version, unfortunately, so you can only get it on PS5 and Switch. Well, I do have both, and I will be getting the PS5 version. Hopefully, Walmart will sell it. Probably into late spring or in the summer, and I will be buying me a copy of this game for the PS5, and there you go on that. So, yeah, so that's probably the biggest news, Luke, and for everybody who's watching today, is indeed Tetris Forever, which is going to be in a physical media. Because again, when I saw this on Blue Sky or on Threads, either one, I was so happy that Atari says, "Oh, you now pre-order the Ghost Master Series on the physical media. That includes Tetris Forever." Because I said when the game came out last year that if the game sells well on PlayStation and Xbox, then there's going to be a physical media release of the game, and turn enough. They announced it on my birthday, and pre-orders begin on February 25th, and now it's a reality come true.
Yeah.
But again, it's only for PS5 and Switch. So if you want to play it on Xbox, you still got to get it on the digital, because apparently that's all you can find these days. If you walk into a Walmart, is you see Xbox Series X, the white one, and it doesn't have a disk drive. So I guess Microsoft clearly knows what they're doing, and not what I want them to do, because I'm an Xbox player since the OG in 2001. And I think it's a bad move on Microsoft going all digital. It's really going to hurt the video game industry. It's going to self-destruct. I can tell you that right now. It's really going to self-destruct this whole thing, and it ain't going to be pretty.
Ain't gonna be pretty, no.
And it's scary, and people are going to get so ticked off about this, me included, and because like I said, Nintendo bought back video games in '85, and now there's an opportunity that it might self-destruct.
Yeah.
Because of it. And because like I said, people still want physical media. They don't, I mean, I'm sure it's fine with movies and stuff, but for video games, we want convenience. And they've taken away that convenience for us as gamers.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to, wait and see, where this goes. And like I said, it's gonna get ugly when this happens. So I'm not really looking forward to it. But yeah, so Tetris Forever. Bottom line, yes, I'm getting this game on PS5. I already have it on PS5 as a digital copy, and now I would like to get a physical copy, just because I love Tetris and I'm a big fan. I just love the game so much, and the reason I bought that game is for Tetris 2 and Bombless. That was on Famicom. And Super Bombless, which is Tetris Blast for the Game Boy, as well as the colored version that's on there too. So that's why I bought Tetris Forever, just so I can play those games. And now Tetris Time Warp, which is a lot of fun. If you haven't seen the videos of me playing that game, you need to. It's awesome.
You need to.
Tetris Forever is awesome. It's great. And as Luke's showing you guys right now, you can pre-order it and buy it from that website, Limited One Games, either the PS5 or the Switch version, and you'll be able to get it. I don't know when they're going to be shipping it, probably like March or April. But yeah, I can't wait, and I want to get that game. So that's Tetris Forever, and I'm glad that I got to that, because if I didn't talk about Tetris Forever, Luke would probably be sending me 500 Mr. Buckets, and they were gonna come knocking on my door. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna need to get prepared. It's like we're gonna have a major war. It's the Plumleys against the Buckets. And excuse my French, but all hell is about to break loose.
Yeah, that too.
Alright. Now we go from that to another big topic. and that is we have a release date for for a game that I cannot wait to play because everybody thought that this was nuts. Like this game on PS5, yeah, because I talked about this on LJPCBM Fridays, and wait to play this. And so yes, ladies and gentlemen, Forza Horizon 5 has a release date, and it is coming out. It's coming out on April 29th, I think. I think. Let me go on to the Horizons. It should tell me. Well, it just says no. Okay, well that was on January. Well, it says it's coming. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay. I thought that was Hot Wheels. But yeah, I cannot wait to play this game. Wait, where the heck is the news about the game on the release date? Can't find it.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
Well, I'm trying to find the article, and I cannot find it anywhere. It was supposed to be on the Forza's website, but apparently I can't find it. Maybe I have it. Maybe I have it bookmarked, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there should be a physical copy of Forza, because if there's not going to be a physical copy of that game, Microsoft, you done screwed up.
Yeah, you screwed up, Microsoft.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, because there should be a physical copy of the game, because I don't want to just buy it on the PlayStation Store. I want to be able to buy it in the physical media, and if Microsoft ain't gonna make that available on a physical copy,
No.
then I might be done with Microsoft and Xbox altogether, and still continue to use their controllers. But for them to to not do this, I mean that's. I mean, I don't know, but hopefully it'll come in the physical media. But at the same time, yeah, it just doesn't look good.
No, it does not. I'm trying to let you read the news, and all of a sudden this happened.
Yeah, I know.
That was just.
Well, I'm trying to find the article, and I don't know where it is. I'll find it.
Yeah.
If this thing cooperates.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's probably because I have the thing on where it's not letting me scroll. I gotta turn that off. That is probably the most annoying feature of Microsoft Edge is that one when you press F7 and it just kind of messes up the. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that sucker off because I do not like that feature. It really.
I do not like Edge at all. I mean, years ago.
Well, I understand, Luke. I know.
I used to like Internet Explorer, but now with Edge being using a thing called Internet Explorer at the time, I don't like Edge anymore.
Well, I mean, I can understand that, because Edge uses a lot of resources and everything, and like I said, it's understandable. I mean, but like I said, I'm using Windows, obviously, so
yeah.
Oh, like I said, I do have Edge on the Mac too, but I don't use it that much. Boy, I am having such a rough time.
Yeah, you are in the rough times.
Well, Well, I thought they posted it on their site, but apparently not. So, well, what I can tell you, folks, is that it's going to be on PS5 on April 29th, I believe.
Ow.
And hopefully it comes in a physical form on the PS5, because if not, then I may be forced to buy the game on PlayStation Store, even though I don't want to, because I just don't want to deal with it.
Oh, that hurt.
Alright. What?
Oh, my foot hurts me very badly.
Oh.
I'm not showing you the foot while I'm streaming, but it hurts very badly. Ow.
Alright. But yeah, again, so those are really huge topics and everything. And yes, it is, it is April 29th. There's a early access launch date for April 25th of 2025. And the game came out on November 9th of 2021. And alright, well, anyway, I can't find it on the website, so. But yeah, so Forza Horizon 5 is getting one of the biggest updates in April with Horizon Realms. Along with the trailers, the new update for the developer revealed when PS5 players can expect to enter the various races at the Horizon Festival. Forza Horizon 5 will release on PS5 on April 25th for early access. All of which are available for pre-order right now on the PlayStation Store. There's going to be a standard, deluxe, and premium editions. The standard edition will include just the base game for $60, so it's going to cost $60 when it comes out. The deluxe edition includes the base game and the call pass for $79.99, which is really nice. It includes everything and whatnot. Oh, no, wait. And lastly, the premium edition, which includes everything from the deluxe edition plus the welcome pack, VIP, membership, Hot Wheels. Okay, so the premium edition would get you the Hot Wheels. That's what I want. I want the Hot Wheels. And it's going to be $99, which is going to be kind of pricey. Specific to the PS5, you get two modes. Performance mode up to 60 frames a second. The quality mode, 30 frames per second. I mean, come on. This is a PS5 that has the state-of-the-art SSD, and it should be able to handle 60 frames a second. And because PS5 is, the games look nice and everything. They look incredible. I don't know what to say about that. I'm kind of scratching my head on that one.
Yeah,
because
we are.
Because the Xbox version is by far the most beautiful looking game on a game console. It looks incredible on Xbox. It's probably the most beautiful looking game. And like I said, I did Forza Horizon 5 game that I did a video of with Luke. If you want to check that out as well, we did a.
Go check it out on Remix 12's YouTube channel.
Yeah, I did a stream of that game on StreamYard, and I actually played that game, and it was a lot of fun too. So. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so Forza Horizon 5 again coming out on April 25th for early access, and then again 3 different ones. The standard, the deluxe, and premium. I really want to get the premium, so that way I can have the Hot Wheels expansion. But again, I really hope that it comes in a physical media, but I don't know, because if it's not going to be on physical media, and I guess Microsoft has literally screwed up the entire industry in terms of gaming. and that's gonna put a lot of I don't know. It's really gonna put me in the way because.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can see why Xbox sales are not going as well as PS5. Because PS5 is like 50 million, and Xbox has continued to struggle. Even though
Yeah.
I love their controllers and everything, it's just
It's too
I don't know. It's
much.
just people are getting fed up with this whole all digital kind of crap,
Yeah.
and it's really going to hurt them in the end.
Yeah, like that.
Because it's because I would want to just pick up the game, buy the game at like a store, and then be able to pop in the disc, put it in, and play the game that you used to back in the day. And now, instead of just you know making sure that there's money on the card and then going on the Microsoft Store. I mean, yeah, it's easy and it's faster and it's convenient, but at the same time, you would want to have it on a physical media. But like I said, Xbox is trying to, or Microsoft's trying to get rid of the Series X, that came out in 2020, almost 5 years ago, with the disk drive and everything. And now they have one that's replacing it with the white one and doesn't have a disk drive. So.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you, folks, this is not looking good for Xbox and not looking good for the gaming industry because
No, it's not.
if they continue down this path, I think it's going to be a major game over. And
For
I'm not saying it to
Xbox.
be funny. I'm saying it in a way that it's going to be legitimately game over
Yes.
if they
Thank
don't
you.
if they don't get the act together.
Yeah, like coming downhill. Our business. The end.
Yeah, and yeah, they're suffering.
They're suffering. Throwing this to the Xbox if they don't do this. Let's say cooperate. But anyway. Not really too harsh about it, but anyway.
Well, so Forza Horizon 5 is only going to be on digital. It's not going to be coming out as a physical media.
Wow.
Well, Microsoft, you just made me upset.
You made me upset, Microsoft. I mean, I branched out Microsoft years ago in like 2014, and thank God Microsoft's defunct.
Well,
All the
now here's
way.
the thing, Luke. Slow down because I do use Windows, because I have Windows 11, and I use Microsoft PowerPoint for Wear One, as a business. So, like I said, I mean, PowerPoint is awesome. I just think Microsoft's doing something a bit weird that of what they're doing in terms of the whole thing. But like I said, I'm using Windows 11, to be on here, and number two, using PowerPoint because I use my PC as a business, every
I
day
see.
and whatnot. And PowerPoint has really evolved over the years and really makes me creative in such a unique way.
I see.
Because without PowerPoint, I wouldn't be here discussing all of this with you. But like I said, Microsoft's made some mistakes and everything, like raising the price of the 365 subscription, and that's why I'm gonna probably bow out and get Microsoft Office 2024 Home. If I can continue, with Wear One and to continue to evolve, into the next 3 to 4 years because that's how Wear One. That's how I see it with Wear One and everything. So, but like I said, it kind of sucks that this game ain't gonna get a physical release.
No, it will not.
So now I'm probably gonna have to get the game on digital, and be able to play it. So that's the only way I'll play the racing game.
Yeah.
But you know, if that's what I gotta do, then so be it. But like I said, again, I do like Windows. Okay, I've been using Windows for a long time. I use PowerPoint on as a daily driver, and it helps me to create things that I would normally never be able to do on any other software.
I see.
You know, and really evolving this into a whole business company.
Yeah.
And you know, Microsoft Office is a powerful opponent to Windows as Mac is to its software. You know, like Keynote and all of them and other uses. So, but yeah, you know, I do like I love it's a love-hate relationship with Microsoft. Love because Windows 11. PowerPoint, Office, and that sort of thing, and probably Xbox controllers. Hate because of the dumb things they're doing that is not good for us consumers. So, but anyway, I can go on and talk about that. But anyway, that's pretty much all the topics I have for today. Those are the two big topics for you all on this episode, and so. Luke has dev topics he has to go over, and his stuff. So, anyway, Luke, go ahead and get to your topics.
Thank you, Remix. My first dev topic has to do with Joseph Warmsbaugh. Born Joseph Ananias Warmsbaugh Jr., he was an American writer known for his fictional and non-fictional accounts of police work in the United States. Many of his novels are set in Los Angeles and its surroundings, and it features Los Angeles police officers as protagonists, my dad pronounced it. He won 3 Egg Awards and was named a Grand Master by the Major Mysteries Writers America. The son of a police officer born January 22nd, 1937, East Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He joined the U.S. Marine Corps at the age of 17 and married 18 years old. Warmsbaugh is Irish and German descent, and he was received his police career began when he was receiving an Associate of Arts degree with Trinity College and joined the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD, before 1960. He served 14 years, rising a patrolman and a detective sergeant. He also attended Cal State Los Angeles, where he earned BA and MA degrees. Writing career themes. Warmsbaugh presented on police work leading to his first novel, The New Cauldron, something like that. It was published early 1971 to critical acclaim and popular success. While Warmsbaugh was still a detective, he later quit the status of suspects with his autograph, so turned to write full-time. Warmsbaugh was popular and popular starting in the 1970s. He mixed writing novels, The Blue Knight, The Core Boys, and The Black Marble, with non-fiction accounts of crime and detection through crime. The Onion Field. His later books include The Glitter Dome, the TV movie adaptation that starred James Garner and John Grigwell, who later portrayed something like that, and Shrek, something like that. The Devil Star and Lions and Shells, and constantly conversation heroic official policeman. Warmsbaugh plot of greed, texture to his fall police characters. Began with the choir boys. Warmsbaugh changed his approach and began to use his dark humor and outrageous incidents to embrace the physical peril and horrors in modern urban police work. Many characters are brought by option and fire nicknames rather than given names. while other characters are given with musical names. To paint an initial word purchase for the reader, something like that. Woodball became sharply critical in the command structure of the LAPD initial revenant, something like that. Later of the city government as well. The character Deputy Chief Dixby Bates in the Black Marble, for example, slightly the Philly file with Chief Gerald Gates. Beginning with the Black Marble in 1977, Woodball deployed at least half of the narrative to shuttle operations from that on the moors and extra rays, beside California rich and famous lifestyle. The Black Marble paradise dog shows and the famous lifestyle of old politicians. Fascinating, pronounce the city's name. Sorry. Anyway, but not entirely on civilization. Pronounce the word. Sorry. The Greater Dome inspired the photography film industry. Wow, scary at all. The devil started to move into the politics and encouraged the Nobel Prize in scientific research. And the secret of the Harry Bright subjugates the Palm Springs lifestyle of wealthy people with second homes. Implications of this drugs and drinking and refrigerated country clubs. Wow. The secret was also rather grim travesty of how fathers cope with the loss of the child. With growing orange and San Orange country, Fagans are weak, San Diego, and Florida San Diego, within the advance of the America's Cup yachts racing. When Boss born in the scope of the observations, he was a sharp observer of my dad locations where he lived as a current celebrity himself. In 1992, Woodball created controversy with his non-fiction book Echoes in Darkness, based on the murder of Susan Reinhardt. Wow. A teacher of the Upper Marin School District in suburban Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Wow. Critics advised that Aubrey paid preserves and the trial principal J.C. Smith to follow information to him before the arrest was made. Yes. Smith's accusation was overturned by the Pennsylvania Supreme Court on the grounds that the prosecution had the existence of sand that was supported Smith's case. Yes. The Chief Administrator John J. Halls, the Philadelphia State Police, later admitted having accepted $50,000. Wow, from the offer Woodball. Wow. Smith sued the police for collusion that falsely committed him, but lost after a federal appeals court concluded that despite his release, evidence of his guilt remained overwhelming, something like that. The earlier murder convictions of Smith's a guy called Conspirators, like that, William Bradford feels like that, remain undisturbed. Bradfield died in prison. Wow. One of Bradford's most known non-fiction books is The Blade, which tells the story of him beyond his an early landmark case in which DNA fingerprint helped solve two murders in Manchester, England. The DNA evidence was resulting in the arrest and condemnation of Colin Pagebrook. In 2003, Fire Lover, a true story, bought a second Edgar Award, Best Crime Fact Book. In 2004, he received a MWA Grand Master Award. And in 2000s, Wimbaugh also began teaching screenwriting courses as guest lecturer at the theater department at the University of California, San Diego. Hollywood Station Series. In 2006, when Bob returned to fiction to publication of Hollywood Station, it said in the summer of 2006, and his first novel since The Forest in '96. And it's the first, despite the officers and detectives at LAPD since the Double Star in 1983. Hollywood Station was highly critical of conditions caused by the fatal disgrace with which the LAPD has to operate after the Webboss scandal. In 2008, he followed in Hollywood's Crows, a sequel covered featuring some of that Hollywood Division Committee relations officers, Crows for short. But that featured many of the same characters, but it was followed by Hollywood Moon in 2009, Hollywood Hills in 2010, Hollywood Nurture in 2012, since the calendar years involving officers in Hollywood Station Midwich. From 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. The only recurring characters to appear in all 5 books in the series of Hollywood Nate West, a cop who dreams of movie stardom, Flossom and Jessam, 2 cops who are avid servers always speak in the thick server lingo, and the commander Charlie Gifford, a lazy night watch detective with functions who functions in Static Greek choir, some of that. Of course, some of that. Anyway, the incidents in which the virus police characters are involved are based in part of the evidence collection from working police officers. Film and television adaptations, okay? Many of these books were made into feature-length films or television movies during the 1970s and 1980s. New Centurions was a feature-length film starring George C. Scott, released in 1972. The Blue Scott Night, a novel featuring the approaching retirement in the last working days of Asian veteran beat cop Barbara Morgan, was made into Emmy Award 1973 TV miniseries starring William Holland. It was also adapted in a short-lived TV series called George Kennedy, when Bob made a brief appearance in the pilot as a desk sergeant. When Bob's realistic approach to a police drama was highly visual in both film and television depictions, something like that, such as Hill Street Blues from the mid-1970s onward. When Bob was also involved creating development NBC television series Police Story, which ran from 1973 until 1978. The audio story show would cover the different episodes of police work, patrol, detective, undercover, etc. In the LAPD, which stories, ideas, and characters supposedly inspired by off-the-record talks with actual police officers. At times, the stories of characters also dealt with problems not usually seen associated with the typical TV cop shows, such as alcohol abuse, adultery, and battery. Woodball also appeared in his second brief acting role in the television second season episode, Incident Kill Zone. The show had a brief revival on ABC during this 1988 to 1989 season. Woodball was also involved in the production of the film version of Onion Field in 1989, by Marvel 1980. Both were directed by Howard Becker. In 1981, he won an Edgar Award for the Mystery Writers America for the screenplay of the latter film. The Choir Boys film adaptation had met with a poor critical audience reception a few years earlier. All 3 films featured performances of coming actor James Woods, who later portrayed Hayes and Hercules, and of course, he also portrayed Mr. Benedict, Dr. Benedict, and Recess Goes Out. The Glitter Dome was the star James Garner, John Goodall, and Margaret Kidder, and it was a 1984 film from HBO. Figure of Night was made the 1993 feature-length film of the same title. He died of breast cancer in his home in Rancho March, California. Today, he was 88 years old. The next step topic has to do with CRISPR Hughes. He was born Christopher John Hughes, best known for the English television personality and one of Britain's leading quizzers. And he was a quiz contestant on a game show called Eggheads. Born on Edinburgh, Middlesex, England on August 14th, 1947, he was educated at Edinburgh Grammar School. He was born as a train driver and a railway worker. His career began when he was a winner of the Mastermind in 1983, International Mastermind in 1983, and Brand of Britain in 2005. He's only the 7 people who ever won both Mastermind and Brand of Britain. He also being Roger Pritchard, Kevin Ashman, Pat Gisman, Jeff Thomas, Ian Bailey, and Clive Dutton. He has also appeared in Weakest Link in September 24, 2001. It was voted out in the final elimination round without answering a single question incorrectly during the whole show. After being named as the strongest link in the 6 and 7 elimination rounds, host Ed Robinson declared Hughes to be the best contestant we ever had at the Weakest Link. No, not to use her signature, "You're the Weakest Link, goodbye" catchphrase. Instead of saying goodbye, Chris. Wow. Hughes was a member of the regular panel of the quiz expert in the UK television series Eggheads, as part of the original lineup. He also appeared on the programming for 20 years, making his last appearance in 2023. He lived in Grew, Christchurch, on yesterday. It was announced that Hughes has passed away in his home in Kew. He was 77 years old. The next topic has to do with Michael Priest. Born that name, he was an American film and television director, script supervisor, producer, and actor, best known for directing the television series Dallas and Walker and Texas Ranger, and the films Prize Fire and Logan's War by Hunter. Born in Los Angeles, California on September 15th, 1946, and graduated from Alexander Hamilton High School. His father was a salesman for cigarette and cigar company. And his mother, Talma Priest, was a first female business agent in Hollywood and founder of the Script Cards Guild, was later become a script survivor to Local 8171 IATSC. Anyway, his career began while a freshman student at Santa Monica City College in the summer of 1955. In the early days of television, Priest took on the job of script supervisor. He worked as a script supervisor on such television series such as The Mr. Novak, I Spy, and Hawaii Five-0, name a few. And the scores such as feature-length films are as follows. The great Robin Hood's Chase, 1956, script Spirit of St. Louis, 1957, The Old Man of the Sea, 1958, Scrubber, 1962, Million of the Body, in that same year, Howard West is Warren, the same year, Mario, 1965, Will Pay, 1998, True Guild, Grid, 1969, The Wines, 1970, The Getaway, 1972, The Paper Chase, 1973, and Breakheart Pass in 1975. Starting in 1975, Priest has directed over 300 episodes of television series, including Dallas, where he set a record of the most episodes directed in film, each cast member firing a gun in order to ensure that no one knew that J.R. shot J.R. something like that. He also directed episodes of the following: Walker, Texas Ranger, Street San Francisco, Nas Randy, 7-7, Falcon Priest, Bobby Jones, Black Woman, Tate G.J. Hooker, Mike Geyser, When the Whistle Blows, Baywatch, Hunter, Fantasy Island, The Incredible Hulk, Trapper John M.D., Stingray, BJ and the Bear, Ace Crawford, Private Eye, Mike Hammer, the 1984 television series, Jake and the Fat Man, Young Riders, Flamingo Road, and Folly Renegade. He was also directed such films such as The Price Wire in 1979, one of the most financially successful films ever released by New World Pictures. Great Day in 1983, Great British Island 1994, Walker Texas Ranger Free Day Reunion in 1994, Logan's War Bound by Iron 1998, which won you won the World Star Film and Television Award for Best Television Director. Walker Towers Wars of the Aliens 98 and President's Man 2000. He met his first wife Paula at Hamilton and they were married from 1953 until their 1968 divorce. They had 4 children. His daughter Gretchen is married to a singer and songwriter Ray Newman, who is best known for You Got a Friend Me, for Toy Story, and so many others. He was married to Hollywood air stars Ellen Priest, Nee Thomas, from 1969 until her 2017 death. He spoke a woman's in film Brevis Means. He died of heart failure at Brentwood his private home on Los Angeles 2 days ago. Yesterday, so we'll get it. He was 88 years old. The next step topic has to do with Dave Frankel. Born that name, he was an American television weatherman and news anchor in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, before leaving to air on to become a Germany. He grew up in Mount County, New Jersey. He graduated from Delaware College and Comland from Virginia University School of Law. His boxing career began with this. Frankel joined Pennsylvania's WPVI TV 6 ABC in 1984 as an navigate report. Reporting a variety of topics including dangerous seafood, trash collection, the lack of the production in Santa's cruise, pros and guys by that, the risk of trucks, drivers in a story called Big Rigs, Big Risk, a trip to Hawaii to track down illegal dumping to Philadelphia's trash, and exclusive jailhouse interview with cocaine and pirate dentist Larry Lavon, and disposed about Philadelphia's mob family called disorganized crime. In 1989, he became a morning weatherman, held calls in the morning newscast alongside Margaret Malpass and later Wick Williams. The newscast has become the most viewed local morning news show in the country. There was a prominent personality at the station. On February 26, 2025, 6 ABC and there the 7th Dave Frankel's career at Action News. Now, in 1997, he moved to KYW TV, CBS 3, where he anchored the 6 p.m. news with the late Sonai Lee. Today was also the freelance reporter at ESPN. Frankel received 2 Emmy Awards, one for the report by Breakthrough, allowing the dead child to hear another for the 5-part series of Ballin television calls Here Today, Gone Tomorrow. His legal career began with this. In 2003, at age 46, Frankel enrolled at Frankel Law School. After studying project entertainment lawyer with Montgomery, McCracken, Royal Rhodes in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, representing broadcast journalists, Frankel co-founded the law firm of Frankel Carsbaum and represented the children with special needs and their families in special education law, civil rights, and professional industry for matters. Community involvement. Frankel had a long-standing relationship with Alex Lemonade Stand Foundation, and probably hosted its original Lemonade Stand annually, and helping raise significant funds and provide cancer research. And he also served as an engineer for various charitable events and hosted Writers Township's Memorial Day Parade. He was married to Margie Nee Slawexner. They had 3 children, Bailey, Scott, and Charlie, and 6 grandchildren. He died of communities of progressive amnesia and former frontotemporal dementia. On February 26, 2025, he was 67 years old. The next step topic has Eugene Hackman. Born Eugene Allen Hackman. He was a American actor. In his career, he spent over 4 decades. He received 2 Academy Awards, and 2 British Academy Film Awards, and 4 Golden Globe Awards. Hackman to 2 Academy Awards wins for Best Actor, his role in Jimmy Popeye Doyle, and William Franklin's acting thriller The French Connection in 1971, and French performing role with his role as Million Sheriff in Clint Eastwood's Western film Unforgiven in 1992. It was also Oscar nominated for 3 other roles. That is Buck Barrel in the crime drama by Clyde 1967, a college professor in the drama I Never Sang for My Father in 1970, and an FBI agent in the disco drama Mississippi Burn in 1988. Hammond gained further good fame as professional of Lex Luthor in 3 of the 4 Superman films, from 1978 until 1987. He also acted in Prussian Adventure from 1972, Scarecrow of 1973, Confront Conversation in 1974, Night Moves in 1975, A Bridge Too Far in 1977, Under Fire in 1983, Holsters in 1986, Power in the same year, Another Woman in 1988, The Firm in 1993, The Quick and the Dead in the year I was born, The Kid Short in 1995, The Birdcage in 1996, Eminence State in 1998, The Royal Tenenbaums in 2001, and Runaway Jury in 2003. The most retirement acting has his final film role in Welcome to the Most Part in 2004. Also provided narration of television documentaries until 2017. He was born on January 30, 1930, in San Bernardino, California, to Annie Ray and Elizabeth Nee Gray, and Eugene Herschel Hackman. Okay? He also had a brother named Richard. His mother was born in Ontario, Canada. Wow. Hackman's primarily moved to Quincy, following sent to Danville, Illinois. Okay? Where they live in the house in the English-born maternal grandmother. Patrice, his father operated the printing press for the commercial news, a local newspaper. Hackman said he would decide at age 10 that he wanted to become an actor. His parents divorced when he was 13 years old, and his father later left the family. Okay? Hackman lived primarily in Storm Lake, Iowa, and spent his sophomore year at Storm Lake High School. He left home at the age of 16, lied about his age to list as a United States Marine Corps, and served 4.5 years in the field radio operator. Hackman was stationed in China, Quinto, later to Shanghai, where commercial regulations conquered the mainland in 1949. He resigned to Hawaii and Japan. After his discharge in 1951, Hackman moved to New York City, where he was working various jobs. In 1962, his mother died from the fire. She has accidentally started while smoking. He began to study in journalism and television production at University of Illinois under GI Bill when left while graduating without graduating and moved back to California. In 1956 and 1969, career begins. Acting was something I wanted to do since I was 10, and saw my first movie, and so I captured it by action guys. Jimmy Gotney was my favorite. Without realizing it, I could see as he was tremendous timing and originality, Gene Hackman said. In 1956, Hackman began a professional acting career. He joined the Prudential Playhouse in California. He would prefer another inspiring actor, David Hoffman, who is Hook in Captain Hook movie from 1991. Anyways, another scene and outside by their classmates. Hackman and Hoffman were voted the least likely to see. And Hackman got their lowest scoring Playhouse and have yet again. Despite their proven wrong, Hackman moved to New York City. In 2004 article, Eventually Fair described Hackman, Hoffman, and Robert Duvall as struggling California-born actors and close friends, sharing New York apartments and various two-person combination in the 1960s. Okay? To support himself between acting jobs, Hammond was working as a Howard Johnson's restaurant, where he was a carpenter and instructor of the Presidential Playhouse, like that, who said it was his job to prove that Hammond would amount to everything. A Marine officer who saw it as a doorman said, Hammond, you're sorry, son of a beep. I said the B word in the episode, sorry. But we're judging Russian Hammond, who said this. It was more potential warfare because I wasn't going to let those F words, anyway, get me down. I associated with myself that I would continue to do whatever it took me to get the job. It would get me against them. It was some way, unfortunate, so I get that way, something like that. But I think it was really interesting acting there. So it was part of your relationship struggle. It was never that way, so that you were trained to do this work, and nobody would let you do it. So you went nuts. You lie to people. You cheat. You do whatever it takes to get an audition. Get a job. Wow. What a harsh way to do it. But anyway, no, Hammond got various bit roles. For example, the film Mad Dog Call, and multiple television series like Towers LZ 7000. Wow. United States Steel Hour, Road 66, Naked City, Defenders, No Boat Show of the Week, Inside, West Side, Brander. Hammond began performing in several off-Broadway plays. Wow. Starting with The Stainlessness of Marguerite, that played in 1959, and he couldn't succumb to the powers of sin in 1963, and the same year he made a Broadway debut in The Children from the Games. Wow. In which only a short run. It did Rainy Day in New York. And however, A Wednesday was actress Sandy Dash, was a huge Broadway success in 1964. This opened the door for the film work. This first credited role was in Lit Off with Gene Sedberg and Warren Beatty in credited leading roles. Hammond returned to Broadway in Port Richard in 1964 and 1965 with Gene Carr, okay, which ran over 100 performances. He continued to do television, The Trails of 100, Hulk, the FBI, and had a small part in the Dr. John Whitby in the epic film Hawaii. He had small roles in features like First and Fire in 1997, Commandment of Death in the same year, and Bang the same year. Hammond was originally cast as Dr. Monster Roberts in 1967, Mike Nicholas film, The Graduate, something like that. But Nicholas fired him with 3 weeks in the rehearsal for being too young to role. He was replaced by Mary Hamilton. Also the same year, he appeared in the episode of the television series The Invaders entitled The Spores, and his back barrel in 1967, by the Climb, which earned the Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Wow. He returned to Broadway the same year, the McCutcheon work with just one performance. Initially, he performed off-Broadway in 5 minutes in the basement. Hammond was in the episode of Iron Horse, Rappers Try, but Lovers Can't. Wow. An inside episode, McCon Fine, Portraits like that. In 1968, he appeared in the episode of I Spy, in the role of Hunter, in the episode called Happy Birthday Everybody. That same year, he was starring in the CBS Playhouse episode My Father and My Mother, in the Dilations television film Shadow of the Lamb. In 1969, he played a ski coach in downhill race with the astronaut and Maroons, like that. And also the same year, he played a member of the Barnstorming skydiving from that team that entertained most of the county fairs, okay? And a film which inspired many to pursue skydiving that has a quote-like status among skydivers as a result. The Skaggs mobs had been supported Jim Brown in 2 films, The Split in 1988 and Riot in 1969. Hammond nearly accepted the role of Mike Brady for the television series The Brady Bunch, but his agent advised him he was decline it and exchange a more promising role. But he did, which he did. But the story is said to have been exterminated. 1970 to 1979. Breakthrough in stardom. Hammond was nominated for the second Best Supporting Actor Academy Award for his role of I Never Sang for My Father in 1970. He starred in Doctor's Wives in 1971 for Hunting Party and Hunting Party in 1971. Then won the Academy Award for Best Actor Performance in New York City, the detective Jimmy Popeye Doll in French Connection 1971, making his graduation to stardom. Wow. After French Connection, Hatman starred 10 films, not including his cameo in Young Frankenstein, over the next 3 years, including making him the most popular actor in Hollywood during that time frame. He followed French Connection with lead roles in Cisco Pike in 1982, Prime Cut the same year, Passion Adventure the same year, Scarecrow of 1973, alongside Al Pacino, which was Hatman's favorite role in his career, and won the Pleasure d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, and Francis Ford's Collaboration, something like that, the competition in 1974, which was nominated for several Oscars and had won the Paul d'Or at the Cannes. The same year, Hammond appeared in what would become one of the most famous comedic roles as Harold the Blind Man in Young Frankenstein. Hammond also appeared in Zany Bride the same year, and Night Groups in 1975 with director Arthur Penn. Okay? Hammond played one of Teddy Roosevelt's former Rough Riders in the Western horse race saga Bite the Bullet in 1975. He was inspired that Oscar-winning role as Dora in the sequel French Connection 2 in the same year. His co-star with Burt Reynolds, that is, and Liz Minnelli, and Lucky Lady in 1975. A notable flop. Wow. And the making of Domino Purcell in 1977 from Stanley Kramer. Hammond was part of the all-star cast in his war film A Bridge Too Far in the same year, playing Polish General Stanislaw Squadrowski, and was an officer in the French Squadron region in March of Die in 1937. Has been so talented for both comedy and the short burst as credible matchmade Les Gruber in Superman the Movie in 1978. Will he have inspired 1987 and 1987 sequels. 1980, 1989, established career in acclaim, okay? Gene is sometimes who was very influenced and influential actor. First, Gene Hammond is when he can look at the scene, and he can cut through and what's necessary. He does it with strongly economies like that. He's gradually movie actor. He's never slowly ever. He's always right on. Alec Parker said, director of Mississippi Burn in 1988. Having a rivalry between Lee and supporting roles during the 1980s. He supported on opposite Barbara Streisand in Hard Night Long in 1981, and supposedly Warren Beatty and Reds in the same year. He played the lead in Eureka in 1983, and a supporting role in Under Fire in 1983, the same year. Anyway, Hatman portrayed the voice of God in Two of a Kind in the same year. Started Undercover Uncommon Bars in 1983. Understood in 1984. Twice in a Lifetime in 1985. Target in the same year for Oliver Penn, and Power in 1986. Between 1985 and 1988, he starred 9 films. Wow. Making the busiest actor in the planet alongside Steve Guttenberg. Wow. Admin played high school basketball coach in Hoosiers in 1986, which is the 2008 American Film Institute poll named the 4th greatest sports film of all time. Wow. After Spider-Man 4, The Quest for Peace in 1987, he is both voiced Nuclear Man, who was portrayed by Mark Pillow, was in No Way Out in 1987. Split Edition 1988, Bat 2020 the same year, and Full Moon and Blue Water in the same year. He had opposite Gina Warwise in William drama Another Woman in 1988. Admin starred Alan Parker directed crime drama Mississippi Bill in the same year, in which he had the opposite William Dafoe. Wow. Which he played FBI agents investigating the murder of the Civil Rights Street leader or something like that. He already claimed the role which Roger Ebert plays in his performance of this Stability. It was nominated for the second Academy Award for Best Actor, losing to Dustin Hoffman and for Rain Man. Wow. After this, he appeared in The Package in 1989 and Hammond starred in Loose Cannons in 1990 with Dan Aykroyd. He has also a supporting role in Postcard for the Edge in the same year. He has also appeared with Anne Archer and Now Again the same year. A remake in 1952 film No Margin. After class action in 1991, company business in 1991 same year. Anyway, Admin played Savage Sheriff Will Bill Dadgett in the Western Unforgiven, directed by Clint Eastwood and written by David Webb Peebles in 1992. Hammond was pledged to avoid violent roles, but Eastwood convinced him to take the part. Was earned the second Oscar, this time as Best Supporting Actor. The film also won Best Picture. Hammond returned to Broadway, starring in the 1992 Ariel Dorfman play Death of the Maiden, and opposite Glenn Close, later portrayed for 101 Dalmatians in 1996. Anyway, and Richard Dreyfuss in The Blues Agent Fear. And in 1993, he appeared in Grimo, something like that, in The American Legend, and General George Clark, and still starred with Tom Cruise in the court lawyer in The Firm, a legal driller thriller, something like that, based on the John Grisham novel with the same name. Hammond will appear in 2 other films based on John Grisham novels, playing Griffith, Sam Cradle in The Death Row in The Chamber in 1996, and Jerry Griswold, Reagan Cringe, and Railway Jury in 2003. Other films Hammond would appear in during the 90s, including Wire Up in 94, and as Nicholas Pryor, Wire Up's father, The Quick and the Dead in 95, opposite Sharon Stone, John DeParle, and Russell Crowe as a submarine, and as a submarine, Captain Frank Ramsey alongside Denzel Washington, Chris Crimson Tide in the same year. Hammond played film producer Harry Zim with John Gerard, something like that. The comedy drama Get Shorty the same year, 95. In 96, he took dramatic terms in the conversation Ken Kensley, Birdcage, with the late Robert Williams and then Nathan Lane. He co-starred with Hugh Grant in Extreme Measures in 96. He united with Clint Eastwood Absolute Power in 97. Hammond did Twilight in 98 with Paul Newman for director Robert Benton. They won the voice of Ants in the same year, co-starred with Will Smith and Emma State in the same year. He carried the revenge that one of them happened to be betrayed with a conversation. 2004 to 2004, final films in retirement. Hammond was co-starred in with Morgan Freeman Under Suspension 2000, Keanu Reeves in Replacements in 2000, same year era, Olsen Wilson in Beyond Enemy Lines in 2001, Sergio Weaver in Heartbreakers in the same year, and appeared in David Marmot crime thriller Heist in the same year. And he's a performance piece of Carmenite Skill, who was forced to enter one final job. He made a cameo in Mexican in 2001. Hyman played game most critical acclaim, playing against top of the head of the Incredible Family in Wes Anderson's comedy film, The Royal Tournaments in the same year, 2001. Frank in the Hollywood Reporter wrote, Hammond's under profession and describing prior families. Combination British royals under Stellane dynasty love for this family as well as comments fitness. For his performance, he received Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in Motion Picture, Film, Musical, and Comedy. In 2003, he also co-starred in another John Grossman legal drama, while like Jury was long last going to make a picture with his long-time friend Dustin Hoffman. And the same year, in 2004, Hammond appeared alongside Ray Romano in the comedy Welcome to Moose Park, inspired film acting role. Hammond was honored to the Shield B. DeMille Award for Golden Globe Awards for his outstanding commercial entertainment field in 2003. Michael Caine, who was Muppet's Christmas Carol actor behind it, and Scrooge, and the late Robin Williams presented him with the award. On July 7, 2004, Hammond gave a rare interview with the late Larry King, where he was honored to have no future film projects lined up and to believe his acting career was over. He narrated 4 episodes of the NFL film sports documentary series America's Game, the Super Bowl Champions in 2007, and in 2008, while promoting his third novel, he confirmed that he was retired from acting altogether. The same year, Hammond made his last televised appearance, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and Sky Furry, the host behind it, on Food Network, something like that. Anyway, is that it? Let me see. Food Network, let me see. Yeah, it's Food Network, never mind. When the Santa Fe Diner, what happened was E. Speaking of retirement, in 2009, Hammond said the straw bug in the camel's back was after the stress that I was talking with in New York. The doctors advised me that my heart was in the kind of shape that I wasn't putting in under any stress. When asked in the GQ magazine, when interviewed 2011, he was never come out of retirement to do one more film. He said he might consider if I would do it in my own house, maybe without disturbing anything than just 1 or 2 people. If we come out of the retirement and narrate 2 documentaries related to the United States Marine Corps. The Unknown Flag related to Iwo Jima in 2016, We the Marines in 2017. His writing career began with this. Together with Under Siege of Russia, Daniel Dwayne, Hammond wrote 3 digital fiction novels. Waiting the Pressure starred 1999, A Sea Adventure in the 19th Century, Just Unknown in 2004, a Depression era tale of the murder based on the low-life crime in this boyhood tale in Vandale, and Escape from Andersonville in 2018, or 2008, so look at that. About a prisoner escape during the American Civil War. His first solo for something like that, the story of love and revenge, telling the East or West, titled Payback and More Peak, something like that, was released in 2011. His follow novel, Pursuit Police Thriller, followed in 2013. His marriage and family began with this. In 1956, Hammond married Pay Mouse, something like that, who he have only had 1 son and 2 daughters. Christopher Allen, Elizabeth Jean, and Leslie Hand Hatman. He was often on the location making films while the top children were growing up. Couple divorced in 1986 after 3 decades of marriage. In 1981, Hammond married classical pianist Bessie Arga. 1959 until 2025. They shared Santa Fe, New Mexico home together, which original disguise featured in 1990. At the time, the home blended southwestern styles when it was a Queens at a 12-acre hilltop in the 360-degree view that stretched the Jimenez, the Cresto and Thomas Mountains. As of 2022, Hammond continued to attend Santa Fe cultural events like that. Viewing interest. Hammond was a supporter of the Democratic Party and said he was proud to be included in Nixon's enemies list. However, he spoke fondly about Republican President Ronald Reagan. In the late 1970s, Hammond complained at the Sports Car Club of America races, driving an open wheel Columbia Ford. In 1980, he won in Long Beach Toyota Bowl Celebrity Race. He also drove a John Grummedy Team Toyota in its 24 hours of Johnny Android's race in 1983. And Hackman was a fan of Jacksonville Jaguars, an NFL football team based in Jacksonville, Florida. If you watch this video, it's for you, buddy. Florida for you. And regularly attended Jaguars games and their guest and former head coach Jack Del Rio. Their friendship was back Del Rio's playing days when that in the University of Chapel, California. Hammond was also interested in architecture and design. As of 1990, he has created 10 homes, two of which are featured architectural disgust with that. At a period of time, he moved on to another house restoration. I don't know which one went wrong with me, he remarked. I guess I like the progress. When it's over, it's over. As 2018, Hammond was an active cyclist. Health. In 1990, Hammond was underwent angioplasty. In 2012, the 82-year-old Hammond was struck with a pickup truck while cycling the Florida Keys. Okay? It was eventually reported that he had suffered serious head trauma. However, his Republicans stated it was injury that was nothing more than bumps and bruises. His death. Okay? And tributes and legacy, and we'll move on to the next topic, okay? Hammond, his wife, and one of their 3 dogs were found dead in their homes in Santa Fe, New Mexico on February 26, 2025. Hammond was the actor. However, the bodies were discovered during the wellness check of the maintenance and worker grew suspicious when they were dead answer and they called for help. The local security and particular bodies their window they called 911. Sheriff deputies arrived. They found Hammond on declaring bodies in the mudroom. The dog was in a serious condition. The bathroom with birds and pills scattered around. One of the dogs, a German Shepherd, died in the bathroom closet. The 2 other dogs were found alive in the property. And when the deputies at the scene said it was appeared that Hammond was slowly fallen. On February 27, the County Sheriff's Department said there was no signs of the foul play, but did not eventually provide the time of the cause of death. Later that same day, the sheriff told the news media that the couple appeared to have been dead for quite a while. At least a day they were more than their bodies before the bodies were discovered. The fire department did not find evidence of gas or carbon monoxide leak. The sheriff department eventually the visual reports on both showed no signs of visual trauma. Gene Hackman was 95 years old. His tributes and legacy began with this. Numerous members of the film industry have paid tribute to Hackman since his death. Clint Eastwood wrote in a statement, "There was no finer actor than Gene Hackman. In Saints and Innocents. Never false note. It was also a dear friend who I will miss very much." Francis Ford Coppola wrote this. Gene Hackman was a great actor, inspiring and misfit. He just working completely, something like that. I mourn his loss and celebrate his sensitive composition. British Academy Award, Academy of Film and Television Arts President Prince William also released a statement said this, and read apart, okay? Hackman was a true genius, a film who brought each of this every character whose life of power and luxury star quality. Other paid tributes including Morgan Freeman, Dustin Hoffman, Glenn Close, Tom Hanks, Mario Davis, Bill Murray, Mel Brooks, who shared birthdays mine, Alec Baldwin, Graham Powell, Josh Pollard, John Cusack, Nathan Lane, James Woods, Alia Barries, who is also Puss in Boots in the movie Shrek. Anyway, Shrek 2 and other things. Dan Aykroyd, Hank Aza, Guardian film critic Beard Bradshaw, Ron Hammond's death was marked the end of one of the greatest periods in United States cinema. The American New Wave, he was a actor who married the star. He found the star as every scene he was in. That tough, wise up, initial, something like that, but unhandsome face, British way. Birds of Cooley, uncolored jersey, or crease in the heartbreaking, February, pain, smile. I'll do a tribute for him and another Boring Jokes episode, but for now, it was definitely shocking. Miss Joe told me about this the day after his death, my co-worker at the time, and it was like very shocking, so that was heartbreaking for me when I heard about it on the news. Now, speaking of which, my next step topic has to do with Michelle Trachtenberg. Born Christine Trachtenberg, she was an American actress. After began her career in television commercials at age 3, she made her television debut in her first credited role in Nickelodeon television series, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, in 1994 to 1996. Okay? As a child actress, Trachtenberg starred in multiple Nickelodeon productions. In 1997, she won a Young Actress Artist Award for her performance in Maggie in CBS's Mego. Trachtenberg found success in the supernatural drama film series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. From 2000 to 2003, it starred Summers, the younger sister of show's anonymous protagonist. You also won her another Young Artist Award for 3 Star Award nominations. She's also nominated for Daytime Emmy Award for her role as the host of the Discovery Kids series Troop of Scare in 2001 to 2003. In the late teens and early 20s, Trachtenberg chose the further prominence in the film Airstrip in 2004, Georgia Sparks in the CW series Gossip Girl in 2008 to 2012. During the mid-2000s, she also had a starring role in Ice Princess in 2005. And supporting roles in films Mercer's Skin in 2004 and Black Christmas in 2006. She also starred in the NBC series Mercy in 2009 to 2010. As Chloe Payne in the 2010s, Trachtenberg starred in the television films including Killing Kennedy in 2013 and Sister Cities in 2015. In the series science fiction film The Scribber in 2014, she provided the lead voice of Judy in the Facebook Watch adult animated web series Humankind Of in 2018. And Susan produced the teen drama web series Guys in 2015 and 2017, and Tubi's crime series Meet Mary Murray in 2021. She was born on October 11th, 1985 in New York City. To Lena, a bank manager, and Michael Trachtenberg, a farmer manager. Her parents were Jewish immigrants. Her father was Germany, and her mother was from Russia. Wow. Her mother helped learn some Russian for the role in 2013. Her grandparents reside in Israel. She had an older sister named Irene. Okay? Trachtenberg was raised Brooklyn, New York. She attended junior high school at the Bay Academy of the Arts and Sciences. She later attended Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, Los Angeles. She said in a later interview and on social media she was a bullying school. Wow. From 1988 to 2005, career began in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Trachtenberg made her first television appearance at age 3 in the commercial with deodorant. She will eventually play the feature roles in more than 100 commercials. She made her television debut in the episode of Twilight drama Law and Order before getting graduated on the Nickelodeon series Adventures of Pete and Pete. During the same period, she played William Montgomery in the soap opera All My Children. Her film career debut began in '96 with the role of Harriet the Spy, which I'm going to talk about during Boring Jokes or next. Unfortunately, I won't talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but at the time, because I may have to push it back to another time with Boring Jokes. But anyway, which you have leave the Adventures of P and P, while the third season was mine. She then starred in the short television series Mego, which got her the Young Artist Award. She returned to film in 1999 for Inspector Gadget. She also starred in the film Can't Be Heaven, and in 2000 she began playing Dawn Summers, the younger sister of title character played by Sarah Michelle Gellar in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She also had the Discovery Kids series Trooper Scare from 2001 to 2003, which she was nominated for the Daytime Emmy Award. In 2004, after Buffy and Trooper Scare, Trevor appeared as Jenny in the teen comedy film Euro Trip. Same year, Trevor played Wendy in Greg Ark's film adaptation Scott Ilms novel Mysterious Skin, and Wendy in the Best Friend of Neil, Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the Teenage Hustler of the small town of Kansas. The film debuted at 2004's Venice Film Festival. She also had a recurring role with the HBO series 6 Feet Under as Queasley and the Spoiled Pop Star. In March 2005, Trevor starred in the Walt Disney Pictures comedy sports drama film Ice Princess Casey Carey, a precise wits, and was torn between the future and the dementia and her newfound dream of being a commercial figure skater. Okay? 2006-2010. God's Girl Never Worked. In April 2006, Transberg guest starred in the episodes of House and an episode called Save. She reviewed December 22nd, 2006 episode Late Night with Colleen O'Brien. The House was her favorite show. Wow. There she was friends with the line of producers and asked to be a guest star. In November 2006, Strasberg guest starred in season 6 of crime drama in Law & Order CI. In the episode Weeping Willow, she played Will, a kidnapped male blogger likely based on the Lonely Girl 15. Okay? Strasberg also appeared in the Fall Out Girl Boy music video for This Ain't the Scene Is an Orange Race. The Dragon Parks directed music video for Tired Being Sorry, ringside video for being Trap's Egg song Echo. Okay? In 2006, Trevor starred in Black Christmas, the remake of 1974 slasher. In 2007, she was cast in a female lead in an ABC comedy pilot called The Hill, based on the newspaper with the same name in Washington, D.C. She also provided the voice of Jacob Wayland, the Dragonlance Dragons album Twilight, a direct-to-video animated film based on the novel of the same name. She also appeared on CW hit show Gossip Girl as Jordan Sparks, who recently left rehab, and Bean brings back the dark past of Sheriff Landor Boston. Okay? Who desperately wants to leave behind. She will also return to the show for multiple episode story arc towards the end of season 2. Starsberg also appeared in the season 3 finale and in season 4. She also appeared several times in season 5 and also every episode of season 6. She showed season for final season. In 2009, Starsberg was a cast member of NBC's drama series Mercy, which lasted 1 season. She also then returned to film in 2009 in the teen fantasy comedy 17 Again. And had a small role in the comedy Cop Out in 2010. 2011 to 2024, later working final projects. June 9th, 2011. Travisberg guest starred Love Bites as Joey, who will also be being incredibly dumped because of revenge, except her ex offered to be friends. Wow. Inspired the role on June 16th, 2011. The series finale on July 11th, 2021, 2011. So wait. The same year, Travisberg was guest star Weeds during the 7th season, portraying Emma, the rival pot dealer who caused problems with the silliest drawing. In June 2012, Travisberg was cast in the film The Squibber, produced by Gabriel Gollin. In the Gabriel Mines episode Zugzat Logs, when that Travisberg played Diane Troyer, or something like that. The criminal stalker of Spencer Reed's girlfriend, Maeve Diamond. In March 2011, when she was a featured cover girl in Maxim. In late 2015, Travisberg starred the online series Guys and Anna, something like that. Anyway, the high school guidance counselor. In 2016, she said was a member of the Wires Go America that she was working on several writing projects and continued to be inspired by the role in Aaron the Spy. According to filmmaker Casey Tavio, she has written the screenplay based on the book Toy Monster. In 2022, Strasberg inspired role as Gloria Sparks in the second season HBO revival of The Gossip Girl. In 2023, she has voiced a role on Apple TV's animated sitcom adaptation of Harry the Spy. That was her final role. Now, before I continue on her death, she also did the role as herself on the Blue's Clues episode of Blue's Birthday. Now, I will talk about this in dedication to her in our Blue's Clues Jokes episode on Magenta Comes Over episode on Blue's Clues Jokes. Be lookout for it. But anyway, in early 2024, Strasberg addresses concerns on social media regarding her health. Some people have commented that have not necessarily noticed her weight loss and signs of jaundice. She wrote her followers that she was happy and healthy. On February 26, 2025, Strasberg discovered she was survived by her mother in a Manhattan apartment at 8 a.m. Emergency medical service was called to the scene to pronounce her dead. She was 89 years old. It was later revealed that Strasberg undergone a liver transplant prior to her death. Authorities were confirmed that her death was not being treated and suspicious. The cause of the death that remained undetermined as the family were objected or honestly religious grounds. Following her death, numerous celebrities expressed their condolences, including the Vampire Slayer co-stars Sarah Michelle Gellar, Alison Halligan, like that, James Monsters, Emma Caulfield, like that, David Points, like that, Claire Grammer, Girls co-stars Blake Lively, Chance Caulfield, and then Westwick, something like that. Girl co-star Prey Walker's Front Woman, Taylor Moskowitz, fellow Charles star actor, Kelly J. Brown, and British Royal Princess Eugene also made condolences. We'll talk about her dedication, not only on Boring Jokester episode, Harry the Spy, but also Blue's Clues Jokes next episode. Be lookout for it. My next topic has to do with Robert Flack. Born that Robert Cooper Flack. She was best known as an American singer and pianist, known for her underground blending ballads that span R&B, jazz, folk, and pop, and span the birth of Quiet Storm. Wow. Okay? Commercial success included the Billboard Hot 100 chart-topping singles, The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face. Wow. Kill Me Softly, the song, and Feel Like Making Love. She became the first artist to win the Grammy Award for consecutive year and consecutive years. Flack was collaborated with Donny Hathaway, whom she recorded several hits, duets, and recorded Where's the Love and Closer I Get You to You. She was one of the defining voice in the 1970s, popular music, and remained active in the industry. Later finding success with duets such as Tonight I Celebrate My Love with Purple Bison in 1983, Satellite of Music with Maxi Priest in 1991. Across the decades-long career, she primarily works by songwriters such as Larry Cohen, members of the Beatles, and in 2020, Flack received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. She was born February 10th, 1947, in Broad Mountain, North Carolina. The parents Lauren Flack and U.S. veterans American Nations draftman. And honoring the cultural Flack, high school cook and church organist. Okay, and her family moved to Richmond, Virginia, before sent to Arlington, Virginia. Okay, I've been to Arlington twice. Okay, when she was 5 years old. Okay? She grew up in a large musical family and often provided piano accompaniment for the choir and Romex African Methodist Zion Church. Singing hymns and spiritual, she also enjoyed going to Baptist church down the street, listening to commercial gospel music, including songs performed by Michael Jackson and Sam Cooke. Okay? Her father encouraged her to buy all piano for her. Okay? And Flag took the formal lessons and played piano when she was 9. Okay? She gravitated towards classical music, and during her early teens, she excelled classical piano. Okay? Finished second in the statewide competition for black students in age 13, playing the Social Sonata. In 1952, at age 15, she won full musical scholarship at Harvard University in Washington, D.C., and was one of the youngest students ever to enroll there. Okay? She eventually changed her major from piano to voice, becoming assistant conductor to the university choir. Her direction to be production Gillespie's various opera aria received a standing operation at Howard University Factory. Okay? At Howard, she met her featured collaborator Donnie Hathaway. Flack became a student teacher at the school near Chevy Chase, Maryland. Okay? She graduated from Howard University at age 19. She began graduate studies in music theater. Okay? But after her son's death and her father, she had to find work to support herself. She took a job teaching music and English at a small spare high school in Farmville, North Carolina, which she paid for $2,800 a year. Wow. Her career began with this. Okay? Before becoming a professional singer-songwriter, Flack returned to Washington, D.C., taught at Commander Brown and Robert Junior High Schools. She also taught private piano lessons out in the home at Elwood Street, Northwest, in the city. Anyway, during that time, her music career began to shape in the evenings and weekends in nightclubs. Okay, at the Tom Theater, she claimed opera singer as a piano. During intermissions, she would sing blues, rock, folk, and pop standards in black robes like that. Anyway, accompanying herself with the piano. Later, she performed several nights in the week in the 1520 Club, providing her own piano accomplishment payments like that. At the time, her voice teacher, Frederick Wilkinson, like that, told her that the saw inspired future for her pop music and classics. Flack admired her black advisory quarterly in her professional spread. And in 1988, she began singing professionally when she was hired to perform regularly at Mr. Henry's restaurant, located at Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C. 70s. In the 70s, Flack began singing, playing jazz in Washington, D.C. nightclub. American jazz pianist and vocalist Les McCain attended one of these sessions. Later wrote in the minor notes of what would become her first album, First Take, something like that. Her voice touch, tap, trap, and take every emotion I've ever known. I laugh, cry, and scream for more. She will all have the voice. He arranged an audition for Atlantic Records, during which she played 42 songs. Wow. In 3 hours with producer Joe Dorn. In November 1988, she recorded 49 song demos less in 10 hours. Wow. 3 months later, Atlantic recorded Flack's debut album, First Take, in more than 10 hours. Wow. In 1971, Flack appeared in the legendary Soul to Soul concert film by Dennis Sanders, which was headlined by Wilson Pickett, along with Ike and Tina Turner, the late Tina Turner, that is, and stable singers Les McCain, Eddie Harris, the voice of East Harmon, and others. The U.S. evaluation of musical artists featured in the film was invited to perform the 14th anniversary of March 6th, Independence Day of Korea. Wow. Okay. The film was digitally reissued on DVD and CD in 2004, but there are no reasons Flack refused the permission for an image and record to be included. her a karate performance by that. I mean, traditional superhero or freedom to retire freedom song was on the original So the Show LP soundtrack. It's only available on the VHS version of the film. Flack's cover film version of Will You Love Me Tomorrow hit number 2076 the Billboard 100 charts in 1972. However, recordings did not go so professionally well until after the director Clint Eastwood used a song for First Take. The film, first time ever I saw your face, written by Edwin McCall, but the soundtrack of the original debut, Play Missing for Me. It became the biggest hit of the year in 1972, spending 6 sequential weeks at number 1 and earning Flack a million-selling gold disc. Wow. First time I saw your face, finished the year as Billboard's top song in 1972. First time, First Take also went number 1. Eventually sold 1.9 million copies. Wow, in the United States. Eastwood will pay $2,000 for use of this song in their film. Well, Amanda reminds her friend of Fox ever after. Anyway, it was awarded the Grammy Award for Record of the Year in 1983. And in 1983, Fox recorded the music of the Dirty Harry film, Sudden Impact, and Eastwood's request. And in 1972, something like that, Fox recorded record for Don Hathaway, scoring hits such as Grammy win Where's the Love in 1972, later Closer I Get You in 1978. Both of which became million-selling gold singles. Frank Hathaway recorded several duets together, including 2 LPs, including Hathaway's Death in 1979. After this death, Frank released their final LP as Robert Flack featuring Don Hathaway. After all, Flack scored a second number 1 hit in 1983, Kill Me Softly with a Song, written by Charles Fox, Norman Gibble Wines, and Rory Merriman. Kill Me Softly was awarded the Record of the Year and Best Top Pop Record Performance Female. 1984 Grammy Awards. His parent album with the Fox biggest solo disc eventually earned double platinum certification. In the same year, Fox released Feel Like Making Love. Something like that. Anyway, which became her third and final number 1 hit to date on the Hot 100. She produced a single on her 1975 album the same name, under the production Maria Flack. In 1974, Flack sang the lead in the Sherman Brothers song Freedom, which featured prominently at the opening closing of the movie Huckleberry Finn. In the same year, she performed When We Grow Up with the teenager Michael Jackson in the television special Free to Be, You and Me. And this year after that, Fox performed two Johnny Marks songs, Too Love to Be Loved, and with Album Comes. But yeah, I made a Christmas special, The Tiny Tree. 1980 to 1981. Flack got a 1982 hit single with Making Love, written by Burt Marsh. Something like that. Anyway, I pronounced it, sorry. The title track of the 1982 film with the same name will reach number 13, which began working in the Playboy Bison. Charting the high, it's number 2 in the UK charts with Tonight I Celebrate My Love in 1983. In 1986, Flack sang this theme song together through the years with the NBC television series Valerie, better known as The Hogan Family. The song was used throughout the show's 6 seasons. In 1987, Fox supplied the voice of Michael Jackson's mother in an 18-minute short film for Bad. RS was released in 1988 and failed to make an up-pat with pop audiences. For the top title track for release, number 1 the R&B charts and the remix of Look Out, Here It Comes, topped the dance chart in 1989 at the failures of charts of Billboard 100, something like that. And in 1981, Fox found himself in the U.S. Top 100 with the cover of the Diane Warren Penn song Saturday Night the Music, for a duet with Maxi Priest. Anyway, the peaked number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts and number 2 AC charts. Anyway, Her career began with this. In 1999, her song star with Swag's name was placed in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and in the same year, she came to a concert tour in South Africa. During the tour in the country, she performed Kill Me Softly, the president, the late Nelson Mandela, in his home Johannesburg, South Africa. In 2010, she appeared in the 52nd Annual Grammy Awards, singing a duet with Where's the Love with Maxwell. Flag introduced to some genre of R&B called Quiet Storm. And there are songs by songwriters such as Leonard Cohen and members of Beatles. In February 2012, Flag released Let It Be Rabah, an album of the Beatles cover that includes Hey Jude Let It Be. It was the first recording in 8 years. Flag renewed John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Both parties live in the Dakota apartment building in New York City, had apartments next door to each other. Flag said she had been asked to do a second album of the Beatles covers. In 2013, she reported to be involved in writing an album of the Beatles classics. Wow. At the age of 80, Flag recorded Rodney with the closing credits song for the 2018 feature documentary 3100, Run Become. The music lyrics by Michael A. Levine. Personal life and death. Illness and death. Anyway. Not going to read the credential information, okay? Anyways, Flag was a member of the Artists Involvement Coalition. Anyway, which involved artists having the right to control with their creative popularities. She was also a spokeswoman the American Society of Preparations for Coalition for Animals, ASPCA for short. Appearance in commercial of the ASPCA featured the first time I ever saw your face. Okay? The high leadership car school in the box in the NYC now called the leaders of our neighborhood charter school ran after school music program called the Robotic Flag School of Music. They provided free music education to underprivileged students in partnership with Black who founded the school. Flag was in the outrage for gay rights, starting with saying that love is love between a man and woman, between two men, between two women. Love is universal like music. From 1966 to 1972, she was married to Steve Noswell. Flag was out the professional ice skater Roy Flag. Anyway, she was a godmother of musician Bernard Wright, who died in the accident on May 19, 2022. For 4 years, Flag was in an apartment in the Dakota building in New York City. She was right next door to the apartment of Yoko Ono and John Lennon. Their son Sean grew up with calling her Aunt Barbara. She also counted among her friends activists Jesse Jackson and Angela Davis, as well as Maya Angelou. She would co-wrote the song and So's Goes from Flag's 1988 album Odorless. According to DNA analysts, Flag was a common distant. Her illness and death goes like this. In 2018, Flag was appearing on stage at Apollo Sphere in the benefit of the Fast Foundation America when she became ill. Left the stage and rushed into Albion Hospital Center. In the statement, her manager announced that Flag has been in a stroke and a few years prior. It's still not doing well at all. But was doing fine and we kept overnight for medical observation. In late 2022, she was announced by the spokeswoman that Flag was been diagnosed with ALS and has been retired from performing, and was a disease that making it impossible to sing. She died of cardiac arrest on last Monday, in the hospital in Manhattan. She was 88 years old. My next death topic has to do with Robert John, born that name and better known as Robert John Perrick Jr. He was an American singer, perhaps best known for the 1979 hit single Sad Eyes, which reached #1 in the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. Born in Brooklyn, New York on January 3rd, 1946, on the name of Bobby Redrick Jr. He first had the pop charts in 1958 when he was only 12 years old, with white bucks and saggy shoes. written by Doc Price and Mark Soros. Has the lead singer Bobby and concerts with that. He had a major 1963 hit entitled My Jelly Bean on Diamond Records by 1965. Hang on. Anyway, he had changed his name and signed with MGM Records by 2 ill-fated singles, something like that. Anyway, but in 1957, he signed a contract with Columbia Records and released a string of singles that would help with writer producer partners like that, Mike Gately. Shopping a short term from 1970 to 1971 for Robert's A&M Records. 1971 brought his next hit and cover version of the Tokens' 1961 hit, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Not confused with the 1994's Lion Sleeps Tonight Lion King. Anyway, which climbed to number 3 the Billboard's Hot 100 in 1972, which selling over the 100 million copies and receiving the Gold Disc Award of the Recording Association of America in March 15, 1972. John also wrote the track I Can't Move No Mountains for jazz rock bands Blood, Sweat, and Tears, released in the 1972 album New Blood. The song was visually released in a single but did not chart. Several years later, while working in construction in New Long Branch, New Jersey, something like that, John was approached by George Chapman, a record producer and songwriter based in California, who was wanting to produce a record for John. Chapman recalled in Brad Rollins the Billboard books of #1 hits. I Am Him, Call Him Up, and He Lived in My House. It was eventually had a labor in New Jersey at the time, carrying bricks in a construction job. I was looking for material for him, and I heard a song called My Angel Baby by Toby Brew, and said that's the kind of song Robert should be doing. So we did it in the frame of reference. Robert wrote Sad Eyes and rewrote it in about 3 months. Every time if I go, change that and change this and change that, something like that. Eventually signed with EMI American Records. John hit #1 Sad Eyes in 1979. John recorded Australian Records with guitarist Bobby McRae and keyboardist Steve Burria, as well as Bread and Butter on Motown in 1984. A recorded version of Lion Sleeps Tonight was released in 1982 Greatest Hits album. John who have not performed in recent decades, receiving a chance to appear at his hometown in New York City as part of a 1980s reunion concert produced by radio station WPLJ-FM on March 24th, 1995. Wow. Along the answer took a stage of sold-out concert for Free Dog Night with Robert Holmes, Looking Glass featuring Elliot Laurie, Andrew Gold, Aaron O'Day, and Lloyd, lead singer of the Stories band, Sonny Gary, lead singer of Outsiders and Climax, and John himself. John lived in Las Vegas, Nevada with his wife, Diane Perrick. They have 2 sons, Thomas Patrick and Matthew Patrick. He died last Monday. He was 79 years old. 7 years prior, he had some serious stroke where he had nearly fully recovered. My next topic has Super Dole, born for Bardras. He was best known as an American actress. She was best known as an American actress. Was span over 1940s until 1990. She was best known for playing Mr. O'Brien's 1956 epic film Giant. Born in Fort Worth, Texas, on May 26, 1929. She also appeared in several westerns in her career. Her first television credited role was Margarita in Case for Texas in 1950. This was followed by stage in Red River in 1954. And in 1956, she appeared in Mr. Garden and Giant alongside James Dean. She also appeared in western television series Adventures of Kit Carson and the radio drama Maya Arain. She died on Los Angeles on February 23rd, 2025. She was 95 years old. That was last Sunday. And my last topic has to do with Alan Tweswick. Born that name, Alan Tweswick. he was American sports commentator for works at MSG Network, NBC Sports Network, and USA Network. He most recently did pre-game, post-game shows for the New York Knicks and New York Rangers, as well as the play-by-play of both teams. He was born February 26, 1956, in Ocean, New York, and grew up in nearby Garden City South. He was a state boy for New York and Islanders. Wow. In their early days, NHL, and the ball boy for the New York Nets when they play in the NBA for both teams. And he used the National College on Dale and their own games. He graduated from H. Frank Jerry Senior High School in Franklin Square. He was a 1978 graduate of the university where he was majoring in business. He was also 1981 inducted into the university's American Hall of Fame. His first broadcasting experience was called New York Apollo Soccer Magic WBAU during the summer 1978 and subsequently WMECA. Broadcasting career began with this. In the 80s, Strasburg hosted USA Network's coverage of the National Hockey League, one offbeat feature that he does do interview a water fountain. Wow. He's also eventually would do a sponsored plugs to WWF shows that will air on USA Network in the mid-80s. He eventually guest star host in the NHL Versus serial program Hockey Central. He also anchored several MISL games from 1978 to 1982, and in the summer of 1988, Schwarzenegger hosted Sports Night from ABC Sports, leading foreign network personality Howard Caswell from Twipty to Washington Post Norman Chad. I don't even know if Scott may witness, or heard of Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger is also known as a original host in the Classic Sports Network when it was founded in 96. The 2000 Sports New York Sports Cast in a year or something like that. Schwarzenegger covered 8 Olympic Games and won New York Sports Emmys for this coverage. Of the Yankees, Knicks, and Rangers. From 91 to 2001, Schwarzenegger hosted New York Yankees. Pre and post Yip game shows on MSG's network. And he was also in the booth for a few innings per game. And in 2006, he hosted a new MSG show called Alex Wexler's MSG's Vault, which featured advantage and sometimes discovered lost players in the Knicks and Rangers from the 1960s, 70s, 80s. And it began in 2006 football season. Schwarzenegger became a radio host on that as well. Also in radio version of NBC's Football Night in America, Westwood One, which produced a show called NBC NFL Sunday, which is the network. However, Schwarzenegger left the show in the middle of the season. After 2018 broadcast, which appears knowing that Schwarzenegger appeared unwell, he took a leave of absence and did not appear on the television back for that year. His ministry contract expired in 2021 and was not renewed. In 2024, Schwarzenegger said he was not working a book about his career. He also hosted NBC's coverage of 4 Ironman Sport World Championship, sponsored Grand Ironman World Championship 70.3 and ING New York City Marathon. All races, cycling, and tennis commentary, something like that. He was a television reporter alongside Jim Piquet for NBC's sports coverage of the 1986-1987 NWS 500. He also co-anchored coverage of the Tour de France from 2004-2007 and versus formerly known as OON in the 1980s for ABC. The Olympics, when NBC's coverage of the Orient Football League. Despite his years of experience as a broadcaster, he is sometimes criticized by cycling fans for his occasionally uninformed commentary, something like that. Essentially, to prepare the tour, the advisories mainstream the sports he covered. From 2005 to 2008, he's also co-anchored USA's Network's coverage the U.S. Open tennis tournament. Schwarzenegger also have a cameo in the movie to call Ryan's as the announcer for Ballshead compilation. He also co-anchored the U.S. Open's live feed during the tournament. Germanics commentary. In 2000, Twoswick replaced John Tesh, who co-anchored for Entertainment Tonight, that is. As play-by-play announcer for U.S. National and International Gymnastics competition for NBC, including the 2000, 2004, 2008 Stupid 2012, and 2016 Olympic Games. 12 weeks commentators including former Olympic gold medalist Tim Daggett, former Canadian champion gymnast Alfie Sagel, three-time Olympian John Ratzenberger, and 2008 Olympic champion Natasha Wilkin. Okay? She stated that urging the NBC's producers, his gymnastics commentary focused on his personal stories of gymnastics. During the 2008 Beijing Olympics, he described his gymnastics Olympics injury. It's like having a tear of your wedding dress right before you walk in the aisle, okay? His political conversation involved repeatedly during the fact that Simon Biles, the parents or biological grandparents during the 2016 Wild Olympics. Oh, God. Refused to refer to the development of their parents. Wow. He publicly down on these on Twitter despite widespread backlash. Tweet they may be mom and dad, but they're not her parents. Thank you. His commentary that he resolved some of his gymnastic commentary criticizing Twoswick long before his balls controversy in the 2016 Wild Olympics. Shortly after concluding the 2016 Wild Olympics, Twoswick was apparently removed from the gymnastics commentary duty. Twoswick and his wife Kathleen had a son. After the end of Bach's career, he taught Tom Osby. He was a resident of Quinn Cove, New York. He died at his home of cancer on February 23rd. I misspoke the mom's name. Anyway, last Sunday. He was 68 years old. That was a long death topic I had read. Now, I was going to read one more death topic, but I have to wait till Sunday's Crazy Much web show. Now, let's do a more special regards to not one, not two, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 death topics right now. Thank you. Rest in peace, these 10 people. Now, I have 2 originally going to be free, but I will have to focus on another one this upcoming Sunday. Now, Skype. Now, what is about Skype? Now, I've been on Skype in the early 2010s. Now, I've been a Skype user before I was a Discord server user years ago, and that's why I am, and that's why I met Remix, okay? And that's where he got me hooked to do Discord, okay? Now, Skype is shutting things down in May, okay? Microsoft has announced that it was discontinuing its terminations service Skype after over 20 years, okay? And Senator in Washington said this: after over 2 decades of providing web calls, Skype is shutting things down on May the 5th. Microsoft made an announcement Friday, the press release on the official Skype X account starting May 2025. Skype will no longer be available, opposed to the official Skype account, and it reads. The press release, Microsoft said the shutdown is being done so can focus on streamlining frequency convention offerings. As a result, Microsoft threatens current Skype users to use Microsoft Teams to instead be starting in May. With Teams, users have access to making of some core features that use in Skype, such as one-on-one calls and group calls, messaging and file sharing. Additionally, Team offers features like hosting messaging meetings, something like that, managing calendars, building and join communities for free. Release reads. Microsoft bought Skype in 2011 for $8.5 billion. Wow. Over coming days, Skype users were able to sign on to free Teams products and using their Skype login credentials. Microsoft said all Skype chats and contacts will mainly be visual and team and for people to log in using the method. For those who do not wish to transfer the teams, Microsoft have an option to use to export their Skype data before May 5th, which will include their contacts, call history, and chats. The company said that before the shutdown eventually takes place, team users can call and chat with Skype users, and Skype users will do the same with team users, okay? And this help ensure that they can stay connected with anyone, regardless of the platform you're using during this transition, and that's been explained. Now, that's all that topic. My last topic has to do with this, okay? Shrek fan, and this has to be a controversy, okay? Shrek fans disturbed by strange detail in Shrek 5 teaser trailer. Next installment of the popular DreamWorks animation franchise Welcome to Asia, and they Welcome to Asia, Fantasia and Shrek's daughter, okay? Shrek 5 was initially announced that a release date for a first look teaser, but strange new animation details left fans perturbed one down. Yesterday, Universal Pictures released a first trailer for the next installment of the coming Shrek franchise, okay? Which will see Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, and Eddie Murphy respond to their respective roles as Shrek, Donkey, Princess Fiona. And also welcome Nadia as Freesia pronouncer, sorry. One Shrek Fiona's triplets. What the daughters, anyway. The couple have three Archer choices like that. When first introduced the third movie to Shrek the Third in 2007. There's a clip, Shrek and Donkey and Prince Fiona Freesia gathered around in the magic mirror to ask who had fairest them all. While Shrek, of course, Mary responds, going to show a series of images of Shrek in a pair of glasses, making a duck face, and dancing in the singer's bodysuit, and the doctor image of him with abs. And the last picture causing Shrek the Donkey to shriek in fear with Felicia's parents in disguise, saying, "Ew, Dad!" "Oh, Mama, like," Fiona adds, who's making a stop at Shrek eyes, and when Pinocchio pops in to say, "Not me," causing his nose to grow. It's been 15 years since the last Shrek movie, Shrek Forever After 2010. It was and while the news of the Shrek's revival has been left fans ecstatic, some viewers found the details and make the characters appear older, including Shrek's forehead and winglets and Donkey's gray fur. Disturbing. I know what does Shrek look so old? One fan question X. What's up with their faces? A second noted. Bo has seen enough. Another clip on Donkey's tired look. Others took issues with the new art style one characters, which gave them a more rounded look on their previous edition of Shrek. Did they give Botox why they like that? One question. Why did they change the animation? It looks cheap. A quick question wrote. Please change the animation style for a beg. Please make us Sonic U. They had Florian and Paramount Sagas redesigning Sonic's character for this 2020 movie, Sonic the Hedgehog following the fan backlash. WTF is this art style? Another demand. With someone arguing, I can't even tell if this is actually real. This bleep actually S word. I'm not gonna say this in this episode. Anyway, looks strange as hell. Now, news about Walk Away sequel looks broken like last June when Murphy told Collier, "We started doing Shrek 5 months ago. I did this, recorded the first act, and we're doing this year. We'll finish it up. Shrek is coming out. Shrek 5 is expected to be live in theaters on Christmas 2026. It'll be directed by Walt Durham, and will have been a long history of the franchise. He is a writer and artist of Shrek 2 and Shrek the Third. He served as head of story of Shrek Forever After, He also voiced Rumpelstiltskin in the later film. Now, before we go, we have about 3 historic histories behind these 3 things that happened this week. LJPCBM has celebrated an anniversary this week. Celebrated its 18th anniversary. 18 years ago, last Monday, LJPCBM has celebrated as founded. So, with the first film, Life of Luke Morgan Taylor, has been established. So, there you go on that. Next, The Weekenders has been celebrating an anniversary this week. Last Wednesday, The Weekenders has been celebrating, better known as The Weekenders, has been an animated, American animated television series created by Doug Lansdale that ran on February 26, 2000. The last episode aired on Leap Day 2004. Spanned 4 seasons. It exerts a weekend live on the 4 12-year-old 7th graders, Tino, Laura, Carver, and Tish. The series originally aired on ABC Disney's One Saturday Morning, UPN Disney's One 2, but was later moved to Disney, which is my childhood growing up. It's an American animated sitcom and an examination. Now, I asked Doug and Candy, his wife, some questions, just one question regarding this, and said, will it ever be a feature-length film? Well, if it Phoenix Verb had it, and he said, they have it on Disney's Recess and Teacher's Pet. Phoenix Verb had it, well, bring the Weekenders on it, Doug said to one person, and I said, we'll show it on Disney Plus. Disney was not having it at the time. That's what Doug said to the point of what I tried to say. Now, the last history point, it has to do with this point I said we talked about on Friday's show 3 years ago. And that has to do with Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Last Monday, 3 years ago, Russia invaded Ukraine in a major violation of the Russia-Ukraine War, which had started in 2014. The invasion of colleges and deadliest colleges in Europe since World War II. Caused hundreds of thousands of military colleges, tens of thousands of Ukrainian civilians college, and as of 2025, Russian troops crushed about 20% of Ukrainian people from a population of 41 million, 8 million Ukrainians have been Russian deported, and more than 8.2 million have fled the country by April 2023. Creating periods largest rise of crisis since World War II. Now, this is a sad thing happening. Billy and I talked about this on Friday's show 3 years ago, and this is a sad beginning. Now, that's all for the topics and news we're going to talk about. I was going to do all the game segments we're going to do today, but as a result, we're going to wait till next season 11 finale. But for right now, let's do one game segment, and we'll wrap up in the notes, shall we? So we got for us. And then we'll do it anyway. And then we'll do Hangman. Right now. Single player. Here we go. Player. Category is a... Oh man. Movies. A-E-I-O-U. All I know is this. Lilo and Stitch. That's it. Okay, that's good. Places the category. A-E-I-O-U. No U. T-N. Money, something. And that's not it. S. Island. That's good. Someone. Okay, no Y. Oh. Honey Island. That's not it. Okay. C. Coney Island. That's good. Okay. Category is a fictional characters. A-E-I-O-U-S. No T. R. Roadrunner. That's good. Okay, that's good. Category is books. A-E-I-O-U. T-N. And To Kill a Mockingbird. That's it. Oh man, hang on. That's it. Okay, that's good. Category is it's some animals. Turtle. N, no N. S, no S. R. What is it? H, no H. F, no F. What is it? Box turtle. Oh well. Oh man, I should have known it. Anyway, that's all it is for this episode. Now let's move on to the notes. Let's see. We got hold on. Let me figure this out. Anyway, we got LJPCBM. We're gonna finish it off right here. LJPCBM. Then we got Daily 3000 Network 3000 Net Content and Wheel of Fortune Lunchtime Dare Time on February 28th and March 1st respectively. March 2nd is Ripley's Fur and Dare Time. Someone Wheel of Fortune Daily. Same thing on, except for Ripley, and same with that Ripley's is on March 5th, and then we'll do weekend celebration on March 4th. And on March 6th, we got the season 5 tapings of Appalachian Night 4 vs. Mighty Cards. And then we'll be back for LJPCBM Fridays season 11 finale, which is going to happen. So, and then Remix will play a game for us for finishing up season 11 finale. That will episode with episode 4 and 33 of Elgin Fridays. I hope you enjoy it. Stay next week, babe. Season 11 finale of Elgin Fridays. Time to take a break from Fridays. Till next time, Sue Jones Spice Baby with Remix Palm. We get more Elgin Fridays. Guys, be soon. Say out. See ya.